If you have not mastered these skills, you are losing time, you are losing money, you are losing energy, and so much more. Stay to the end of this video to make sure you are not losing any of that and you are working at your peak. The most optimal version of yourself is what you are becoming. Hi, my name is Chelsea Ram. If you are new here, I am a law school graduate. I have multiple online businesses and multiple online courses for people trying to start online businesses of their own. On this channel, we talk all things productivity and well-being, specifically on Mindful Mondays and Focus Fridays. So if that is something you're interested in, subscribe for more, stay tuned, and without further ado, we will get into this video. So there are six, counting is one of them, high income skills that you need to master if you want to make sure you're being the best version of yourself, that you don't fall behind, and that you're just, you're doing the most. The first high income skill, super important to master, is to be charismatic. What is charisma? I could look up the definition right now, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to go off the cuff and say what I feel like a charismatic person is. A charismatic person to me seems like a confident person, someone who has good, positive, upbeat energy, someone who is good at social and conversation settings, someone who just has an overall good vibe, good energy, people are drawn to, people actually enjoy speaking to and enjoy their presence. I'm not going to go too much more into this, but if you are interested, I actually have filmed a video on charisma and will be posting that in the upcoming weeks, so make sure you subscribe, stay tuned for that next video. Second high income skill that is so important to master is selling and the art of selling. You must have heard this before, but you are always selling. Even if you don't have a service or a product to sell, you are always selling yourself. And not necessarily because someone's going to give you money for you, that might be weird, but it's because you're selling your personality, you're selling your presence, you're making sure that people like you. That is what selling looks like. People want to buy from you because you are selling them and they like the way they're being sold. And that doesn't just have to do with items or services, that has to do with you're selling them on your personality. To get good at selling, you need to actually practice selling yourself, selling things. This happens with trial and error. With selling anything, including yourself and your personality, rejection is an inevitable part of process. If you are a YouTuber and you're consistently selling yourself online, you will get hate comments at some point, even if they're super minimal, because you're practicing selling yourself. You're putting yourself out there, and rejection is totally normal. That has to do with any people who sell anything for business, any person at all. Rejection is a normal part of the process, but you're only going to get better at selling through actually doing it. And of course, you can research. There are lots of books on sales. And if you have any negative connotations to the word selling or sales, or if this right now, what I'm speaking on, is triggering you, that is something to look at too, because the word sales and selling itself is an objective thing. If you have negative connotations to it, it is because for some reason when you were growing up, you correlated selling to something negative, and that's just not what it is. It's really important to have a neutral standpoint on selling, or even a positive one, to make sure you are able to do this in any situation that you are in. Third high income skill that is so important, especially in today's day and age, is to stay on top of AI trends and know how to utilize them. AI is evolving, it's happening, okay? Like whether you like it or not, it is here and it is consistently going to get better. And it is in your best benefit to make sure you are learning about the new trends in the AI field and learning how you can use them to your benefit to strengthen your career, strengthen your life, not have it overtake you. You need to evolve. If AI is evolving and you're afraid that it's going to kick you out, you need to evolve so that you can use AI, not so that other people can use AI to replace you. The fourth high income skill / habit to implement is to always be growing and making consistent daily growth a part of your habit. Every single day, if you want to grow physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, educationally, whatever it is, you need to be doing that every single day, even if that is just like a 2-minute task. So important. Fifth high income skill is to focus. Knowing how to get into deep concentration states, flow states, is super important to be efficient with your time and do things effectively. If you ever are in a situation where you need to study or you need to get some work done, it will go so much faster, so much smoother if you are able to fully concentrate on that. And if this is something you need to work on, actually check out my video on how to get into a flow state fast. This is specifically for studying, but it's super applicable to every aspect of your life. And finally, The last high income skill worth learning is ensuring that you know yourself and self-optimizing so that you are working in alignment with what works best for you. So, it's really important to recognize how many hours of sleep does your body personally need to make sure you're performing at your best? At what times in the day are you most alert? At what times of the day is there a dip? And then scheduling your life and your days around that to make sure that you are working at your peak and you are working in alignment with your mind and your body. This will make you more productive. This will make things easier for you. Things will flow to you. You will be open and ready and be able to exert your energy in a multitude of ways that you wouldn't be if you were working against your biology and the things that work best for you. Thank you for watching this far in the video. If you have made it to this point, comment down below. Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, make sure you check this video out. It's the one I mentioned before. It's the one about getting in a flow state. This is so relevant to every single person and it's so important to master. And stay tuned for that upcoming video on charisma that I mentioned. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful, wonderful, glorious, love, light-filled day. See you guys later. Bye.